Hold on, what just happened, bro?
They got me.
No, if I hear the background,
I know why.
Time out.
It's because you think that they didn't hear the beat.
right?
Yes,
Because you
yes.
know we did it. We know the beat is right here, and there was a mute. If y'all don't know, in the drive-thru, if you never.
Oh, no. I didn't get that move, but
They be
speaking of
doing it.
Wingstop, I know you got to open, but those fries, I got you.
Yeah, I saw you.
I know you switched up on them.
Hey, man, Welcome to another episode of the Stuck in the Middle podcast, because you know what's up in this stuff.
Weekly, and I got on socks this
Weekly.
week, so
Yeah,
people,
so they
people
can't
be
brush
hitting
you.
me up about my ashy feet.
First, they were talking about me. I got a
Oh,
long
they said
shirt.
something
Yo,
on the comments?
For sure, they got me. It's some people who be watching. They send me a
Which, shout out
screenshot.
to all them people watching, because guess
sure.
what? We almost had 1,000 across all the platforms.
Hey,
You know
that's
what I'm
big.
saying?
That's big.
And we not above getting Jones though.
No, at the end of the day, we go back and forth, and at some point, you know, I saw there's a podcaster named Don't Call Me White Girl, which, by the way, she's a
Yes.
comedian. She's more than a podcaster. She just podcasts now. But she made a comment the other day, and I felt her 100%. She had posted a video, and they started getting on to her about how she looked. Because she wasn't like, you know, she wasn't looking her best in the moment. Mm-hmm. And she said she went back and forth with about 10 people, and then she just gave up.
That's how it be.
Yeah, at some point,
I'm not finna go back and forth
but
with
you
you, bro.
should realize that pretty early and never, like, you should immediately give up. That's the
facts.
best way to be on social media. When you actually are going back and forth with these people and, like, trying to entertain whatever they're poking the bear at, it gets ridiculous. So you might as well just give in and be like, you got it.
Some of the stuff be funny.
No, facts.
Yeah,
troll
no,
for
yeah.
troll. If you want to troll
man.
for troll, just set
Yeah.
a time limit. Hey, the next 2 hours, I'm finna troll for troll every comment.
Yeah.
Yep.
And after 2 hours, then you done. Because at some point, people are gonna see that you're responding, and they're gonna comment just so that you will respond.
Absolutely.
So you're never ever gonna be able
You'll
to
expose more about yourself than they expose about them
100%.
100% of the time. 9 times out of 10, I go to their page, they have like 1 sub or something on their pages, but whatever. What's up, man? You know I keep the fan with me.
It is Ref Hef in the building.
Ref, why you ref today? Why you not coach?
I'm between jobs. Coaching is November. Coaching is November to June. Ref is July to November.
He Tommy from Martin.
Thanks.
That's why he been like that, because you've been ref hef consistently for a couple
Well,
weeks.
because technically when I coach, I also ref, but I don't get paid for the reffing while I'm coaching.
Oh.
But it's like,
I feel like Jeremy at the beginning of the year sits down with a calendar. It says like,
yeah, he's the calendar guy.
you know,
easily. Look, that's why I tell you, I can't do last minute plans. The day is planned far in advance.
yeah. I feel
There's no
like
spur of the moment with your boy.
Everybody need to be like him. That's how you get unstuck playing.
Exactly.
Because I don't. But I'm B with Cooks.
That's it.
Locked in. Yeah, you know, we simple, man. Y'all check the socials. Y'all check the socials. We locked in, man. August 23rd. We frying
I'm about to say,
catfish,
fire up
baby.
and Kaufman. What you talking
Yeah,
about,
man.
man?
Hey, they'll know. All this week, finally got the okay on the budget. I'm clear. I'm going buck wild. I might post 3 times a day, catfish. So I'm doing catfish videos tomorrow. I'm gonna be outside, man. We ain't stopping this. Hopefully it turn into, what is this, August? I might hit three more events by the end of the
Well, hey,
November.
speaking of catfish, Lisa's.
catfish.
love
Stupid.
It's
Yeah.
the
It's
Yeah, yes.
Lisa,
Shout out
Lisa
to
out
Lisa.
of drive-through might be the best around this.
100%.
Yeah.
Lisa, what?
100%.
Drive-through wise, the best.
Really?
oh,
Yeah.
100%. Who else?
I mean, every single time I've been there, always pull me to the side, look, and make me mad.
What?
Oh,
No,
'cause
we
you
ain't
gotta
talking
wait?
about the time. We talking about like the actual food through the drive.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that. I was just like,
Nah.
that's
Coming out
part of
tight,
it to
bro.
me. You
Lisa's
know,
gonna have
I'd be
this
very
every time.
strict
For
with my
that
reviews.
catfish,
Now,
I'll
if you're
Yeah,
behind 2
agreed.
cars, they're not gonna make you pull
That's
aside.
perfect.
Hey,
that's
first off-
that's a perfect move. 2 cars, 2
cars.
or 3 cars max.
Yeah,
That's a
hey,
perfect move.
this
If you're
one,
first
but
in
here it
line,
is
they
though.
pull
Let me
you
tell
around.
you, this is something that's super important that I've always hated about drive-throughs. So this is anybody who works in fast food and a drive-through. Let me tell you something. If I am the only car in the drive-through, do not ask me to pull around.
They definitely will though.
Yeah,
But I want Lisa's. But I'm just saying in general, anybody. That's stupid.
that does kind of piss me off.
Yeah, that's dumb. If
And
there's
Lisa's
nobody
actually
behind
did
me,
But-
Lisa's. Everybody
You know
does
what?
it, but Lisa definitely
Next time I'm
did
gonna
it.
say no.
I challenge them. I just say
don't do
why. I literally say why. But
I'ma say
and
no.
in all
Well-
seriousness, that stuff. Because number one, we were raised, but like Pat would never let us do that. And the only time we pull people around is when we just drop chicken that's going to take 18 to 20 minutes.
Let's get
It's
you
the
unstuck.
numbers,
Let's
right?
get you unstuck.
Yeah.
Hold
It's
on,
the
let's get
speed.
you unstuck. When they say that, bro, just try this. Just for everybody what that happens to. Next time that happens, just say, all right, and just sit there and see what happens. Just see what happens. Like,
I just say why.
science
And they're like,
project.
we got to.
That's too much back and
No,
forth.
because I want them to hear how stupid it sounds.
Oh, or I got another one. raise your window. And don't even look. Just look
But
at your
some,
phone.
you know, they got to tell you got to get your money back because they always, for me, they always tell me as they're handing me my money.
Another pet peeve. I love how we open up every episode with these pet peeves. Another pet peeve of mine. I'm gonna start asking them to put the credit card thing out the window. Stop taking my card and then holding it till I get my food back. I don't know what you're doing with my money.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Run my card and get my card right back.
But I don't like when you. Yeah, this is my
when they
pet
put that
peeve.
little thing out.
No, I'm about to start Apple Pay.
But when they do it and they ain't got the tap, I mean I got to stick it in there, and it's hard to get in there when you ain't got no. Keep it stiff.
Hey, whoa! There's a lot happening right now.
Yo,
Stick it in there. Got it.
keep it stiff.
Yeah, time out. I agree with you though.
Handcuff. Whoa.
I agree with you though. When you if you can't tap,
They looked at me. How you gonna look at me like I was the problem, bro? You hold it stiffer.
Yeah. Whoa.
because it's moving around. When you try to put it, it's going there. Look, you doing this.
Now look,
come on
instead
now.
of being a pet peeve, here's some things you could tell when you finna have that experience. Let's do some rundowns of a moment where you know that you're in a drive-thru and they're about to pull you around. Here goes the number one for me. When you give them your money, they give you the card, and as they're giving you the card, they give you the drink. Like,
Now I get the drink
I'm
before
like,
I even
bro,
hand the card.
Well,
They give me my
I'll
drink.
need my drink because if I get pulled around and I don't have my drink, I'm
that
setting
is
it off.
frustrating. That's
I'm
frustrating.
setting it off.
That's the first thing. That's like the first sign you know you finna
It's
get pulled around.
frustrating, bro.
Oh yeah, if they give you the drink or when they give you
Right
the card,
after the payment. Oh yeah, you.
they
about to
finna
move
tell
around.
you, go ahead, pull around to the nah, bro. I can't stand that. I can't stand when I'm ordering and you don't let me finish my order
Oh
before
my
you.
God.
Yeah.
That pisses. That's probably my number one finish, but
Or
that's
they
my
hit
number
you-
one.
Or they hit you with that. What else?
Yeah, if you would just be quiet
Yeah.
for a second, I'm
Give
gonna
me a
tell you
half second
everything.
to
Don't say anything. Don't say a
give
word.
you wait for about a second and a half pause.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or longer.
Hey,
and
and here's the thing: we're not talking out of lack of experience. Like we all done worked in
we're
fast food
drive-thru
and stuff like
guys.
this. So like, don't sit there and say like, "Oh man, y'all ain't never worked it." Nah, bro.
No,
we have
we
literally done this.
100%.
We have
We have
expert,
literally
drive-thru
done this
expert.
for a living, bro.
DTE.
Like, we know how to run a fast food service. We know how to run
Did we
restaurants.
just flex drive-thru?
Yeah,
We did.
Nah, facts.
We just flexed it. He just dropped
Oh, here we
it.
go. Here we
just
go.
flex drive-thru
Here's another
experience?
one. Here's another one. You pull up to the McDonald's drive-thru, any drive-thru, but I'm gonna use McDonald's.
Yeah, we got to.
Or do I need mobile app?
Oh my God! It's the
What?
young bulls.
App.
It's the young
Hey,
bulls.
The mobile app. Hey,
Nah,
anybody-
forget
But I
that.
don't
It's
care
not
about the
that.
mobile app. I can't even.
It's the muffled. It's the muffled
the
talk.
muffled. It's the
Pull
muffled.
the microphone away from your
Don't
head.
laugh.
All
Don't
I
nothing.
hear is- all I
Just
hear
talk.
is- All I hear is mobile app.
Yes.
Oh, mobile app.
or manager, listen.
Yeah.
Put somebody in the drive-thru that match the energy of the AI.
Yes.
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 That's
Oh,
the
Does
the
the
AI.
AI be lit?
I don't-
Welcome
no, I don't
to
want the AI
McDonald's.
either.
Will
Yeah.
you be
I don't want
using
AI.
your mobile app?
Like,
I don't want
no,
AI.
Hey, what you want?
What you want?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, go back
Yeah,
to
like,
the
who are
energy.
you?
Man,
Like-
put the AI back on.
For real, use a keypad, use something, bro. But
Here
that's
go another sign. when you get the money, they take your money, whatever. They put the card on the thing, and they sit there and look at the screen like they don't know what you just ordered.
Yeah.
That's when they know they're finna send you.
Yeah.
I got another one, bro. Is when you pull up to the speaker and they don't speak to you.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, that pisses me off.
Background?
100%.
That-
no.
No, if I hear the
I
background,
know why.
Time out.
It's because you think that they didn't hear the beat.
right?
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
know we did it. We know the beep is right here, and there was a mute. If y'all don't know in the drive-thru, if you've never worked in the drive-thru, let me tell you, the people who have headsets. Heck, we even had the squawk box. Shout out to Golden Chick. But if in the headset, there's a mute button. You can mute the auto, the notifier.
audio.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it literally is a loud screech beep, and it happens quick, and it doesn't go off until you activate or you mute. So if I'm sitting there in silence, that means I know that you muted the beep and you're just ignoring me. When all you have to say is, "Hey, thank you for choosing McDonald's.
Can you wait
I'll be
for a
with you
second?
in just a moment."
100%. Now, but
I will respect
that
that
moment
so
pisses
much
me
more.
off,
No,
too.
no, no.
It pisses me off,
By the
too.
way, I just want you to know.
I'm hot, bro. I know we ain't even started, but like,
here's
yo,
a funny thing. So, because we all know that, right? And I'm like, all you had to do is say, can you hold real quick? Like, even when you call Walgreens and you pick up and they're like, Walgreens pharmacy, can you hold real quick? I'm like, okay, cool, I already
That's
know.
cool.
But when
I've
they
been
don't say that, I'm
acknowledged.
mad. So here's the thing. What way do you try to like nudge them? Me, I always start with a cough.
I do that sometimes. I'll do that sometimes, or I literally like after about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. It should never take this long, by the way. But after about 2 minutes, I'm like, hello.
You have to.
I literally like, hello,
I'm a hello guy.
and I will say hello until you speak.
I don't want you to spit my food.
Hello. Like just like that.
that's
That's my
funny.
thing.
Or I'll be like, "Are you ready now?" I've said that before.
Yeah, I hit the long go on it. Hello, y'all.
I hit the call first.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Or I hit that. Yo.
Or I've even
start
faked
ordering.
a loud phone call.
No.
I faked a
Just
phone
start
call.
ordering.
Can I get a
I've done
number one with a?
Yeah.
Start order.
I've never actually, you know, now
I'ma
I think
do
about it,
that.
I've never done that.
I'ma
I
just
might
start-
start doing
I hit
that.
him
with the, let me get the
the
number
fish,
one.
filet
Sir.
fish.
I'm like, no.
Oh, you're there. Oh,
using
you can
the
hear me.
restroom, sir.
Got
That's
it.
funny.
I was like, okay, I just.
Bro, that's another pet peeve though. When I can tell they're not at the
At their
register.
station.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
like
hold on.
people who with the headset, because we used to do
youngest,
that all the
man.
time. Like we could be taking the order, but and like for example, again, shout out to Go and Check. We always had two people on the headset. Someone was always answering.
The big backetry in this last 10 minutes is wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we've already accepted that. It is what it is. You see this gut?
No problems. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Oh, great.
I'll
Great.
tell you where I
great
have no
experience.
problems. Chick-fil-A.
Great experience.
Because even if they're not on a speaker, they outside.
They outside. They sweating.
And I'm getting
they in
greedy.
pants,
By the
sweating.
way, I'm Cori from Cori's Corner.
Yeah, I'm about to say, good lord. Guys,
we
we are
fat.
before heartbeat. No, I'm playing.
Before the fast food.
Heart in the house tonight.
Stand up.
What a classic.
Yeah, I mean, what was harder though, the heartbeats or Temptations?
Temptations for sure.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, probably
for sure.
Temptation.
The two great heavyweight movies.
Y'all put it in the comments though, because I would really want to know.
I would say Temptations for sure.
Temptation.
Temptations. Okay, that's easy for us to talk about.
1A,
Guys,
1C.
we are four black men sitting on a couch in a chair. We talk pop culture. We do it every single week. But we start off by doing it with you, Pause. Whoa, because that sounds like a little shifty.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Our dad used to let us listen to that. Anyway, guys, we're doing it in a few segments.
Why we just air pops out?
Yeah, 'cause I think there's so many songs that growing up, I'm like, why?
I
do we-
wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. Remember he had the CD? No. This is crazy. He had the single. He went to Sam Goody.
Classic.
Y'all don't know nothing about
You're a
that.
freak bull for this. He went to Sam Goody and brought the single CD. And if
the
you don't know
20
what the
boy.
single CD is, it's the single,
the
the radio edits, the instrumental, the acapella. You get all of it, but it's just that one song. You know what song it was? Yippee-yi-yo, wanna rock your body, baby. Wanna rock your body. Come on, bro. What was you doing? What was you doing? Freak bull, boy. And he
Freak
still
bull.
jammed that mug. Crazy.
We started off with Stuck on Comments, where we essentially go into the comments for the last week and bring it up and try to discuss it. You have a lot of things to say. We have answers. From there, we move on to our Mutha-Stucka of the week. And that's a simple play. I mean, who has a Mutha-Stucka of the week in terms of their story? From there, we go right back to you. Your Stucky situations. Why? You can go to StuckyPod.com if you want to enter them, by the way. StuckyPod.com. I repeat, StuckyPod.com. I repeat, StuckyPod.com. Give us your Stucky situation. It goes right back up on that screen. And we air it out with Jeremy. From there, we try to see who's stuck and stupid. So stupid, we put him on that wheel. B. Wood airs him out. And then we move on to Cori in his little dark corner.
I thought he was in the clouds.
We're in the clouds. On the
I just
mountains,
like dark, wet corners.
What about dark clouds?
Okay,
What about
Cori's Dark
Jet
Cloud.
2 Holiday?
Nothing beats a Jet 2
Bro,
holiday.
have y'all seen that where they played the song and it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
people be
I don't
singing
even
it.
know the song anymore without Nothing Beats a Jet 2 Holiday. 'Cause I'm like,
Yeah, the
what
song
is
Follow
this?
the girl that actually did the
The son
thing.
is cooked.
She's
And the
pretty
song
funny.
is cooked for the rest
she
of
got
the
me
life.
making.
it's
yeah.
cooked.
That's all right. She got one. It's out of there.
Yeah,
she got one.
The
It's
best
out of there.
video was the DJ actually. There was a DJ in some country, and he actually got the lady who does the voice
Yeah.
Nothing beats a
to
Jet
be
2
on stage while he's playing. I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
genius."
he hard.
Anyway, that dark web corner we talk about is called shadow work. We do some vulnerable conversation. Usually, just kind of open up the show a little bit more toward the end. And guys, that's our show. It's about an hour and a half. We hope you stick around. Right now, we stuck on comments. Let's go.
Yeah, pull the comments up, man.
Look, so we got one comment. I actually don't know what this
video
is from.
Yeah, 100%.
Which one is it?
This comment's from Easy for Me 21.
That's crazy, by the way.
Yeah, that is a unique nickname. And he's got the San Francisco.
I think I remember why I picked this one, but go ahead, read it.
It says, and I quote, "Wow, not a good look, guys. We're on an app that don't give a damn about black people's, and we're doing their job for them. SMDH, shaking my damn head, pitting our black content creators against each other." I can't remember where this is
Angel
from.
Reese?
No, I don't know. So this reason I picked it, I've gotten this comment a lot over the past few years, and I started to think, is it that we're pitting content creators against each other, or is it that this is the topic at hand? I'm still so confused about it.
It can be both.
Yeah, to make it make sense.
I think the most of the time what happens is, and people who don't have platforms don't understand this, maybe because they do it in their regular life, right? Sure. I can offer you the space and opportunity to talk about what you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. You don't have to talk about it, right? Sure. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between, there are some like journalists, and you can see it in the moment, where you're like being very slimy about trying to get this information out. That's completely different than me saying, for instance, if we have a guest come on the show and stuff like that, y'all have no idea for any platform the work that went in pre-production wise.
Just to get the questions. What
you can say, what can't you say, what we were able to da-da-da-da. And so maybe the purpose of that person even being on that platform was to share X thing. So no, I think 9 times out of 10, that's what it actually is. It's like, hey, we have a spot for you. We have an opportunity for you. We have a platform for you. Hey, I wanted to come talk about this. Cool. We'll come talk about it. And so, yeah, now we as a platform can say, nah, actually, we think that's a little bit too volatile or whatever. Yeah. And that's different. But that's not us pitting somebody against another person, because we would also welcome the other content creator.
Absolutely.
Not only that, I just think the content has to be directly made for that, for it to be vigilant. You know, if it's you asking somebody a question and or delivering content that's out there. Like, in other words, do you say that for news reporters who are just delivering the news every night?
No.
You just say, oh, that's messed up news. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, oh, look at the news pitting the people against each other. No, you just be like, well, that's...
You know, the news reporters be going at it.
I'm sure, but that's...
Now, if I can start seeing a pattern with the station...
Oh, no, of course.
That's called the bias. Though.
Exactly.
But that's not... But that's called a bias. That's not pitting...
Right.
We're just... I may put more emphasis toward this topic than other topics. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm pitting anything. It's just, listen, this is the type of content I want to talk about.
Is that on YouTube?
I think that was TikTok.
I have no response because you didn't watch the full clip.
That's another part.
Yeah, if you're watching clips and you got an opinion, I mean, I salute you for it, and I appreciate it, but we did our job.
Go back and watch whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to watch the whole thing,
we did our job. If you're commenting on our stuff like that, that's literally because you haven't watched the episode.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way you can watch the episode and
came to
y'all
this
subscribe to
conclusion.
YouTube, man. It's the greatest platform 100%. Of all times.
StuckyPod on everything.
Sorry for not saying it earlier.
Man, let's get to the next comment.
All right, next comment. This is on the video about honoring your husbands and loving your wives. So
this was a
leave and cleave.
Right. So this one says, putting your family first. You know, who do you put first once you get married, so on and so forth. NY621 said, only God. So only person, like your family comes second only to God.
Yeah, I think that's
with that
reasonable.
Yeah.
But then we got one of OG.
No argument from us here, then.
Yeah, I think you got us there, buddy.
Right? Yeah, for sure. And then on another post, we had OG Christy commenting about the in-laws. So we had a little banter with her. Christy said, this was a major issue for us when we got married. My mother-in-law was adamant that we bend to her requests. We had to make some big changes, examples leaving the family church that my husband grew up in, for her to back off. We responded that leaving the family church, I know, was a tough decision. And she said that since then it's been improved, but it was still pretty tough. To which she also added, when we told her she was unstuck, she said, yes, our choice of a new church was not met with approval, but they got over it. The family church was very old school Southern Baptist. We chose to go with non-denominational / multicultural. No pianos and organs. We have a band. Dress code is not formal. It's come as you are. The baptism pool is a rolling hot tub. Hey, that sounds comfortable.
Shout out to Christy.
Sound like Stephenville.
Did Christy ever tell us where she's from?
I'm assuming somewhere in the South because she says Southern Baptist now, but I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Christy, man.
Yeah, shout out to because she wanted
She's
the
an
OGs.
OG. Yeah.
Man, she dropped a lot of gems there. She dropped a lot of gems. Like, she not only did she like tell us, this is a real thing, but then she was like, this is how we got unstuck. We went to a different church. You know what I'm saying? We started making some adjustments. Guys, a lot of times we talk, our whole platform is around getting unstuck. And we're not trying to trivialize people's issues because people really do have issues. What you'll start to learn is a lot of the stuff that you do already in terms of your own decision making. You have the thing inside of you to know what to do next. It just be scary to do. 9 times out of 10, you just be like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, leave my family church, and low key, somebody back there telling you like, nah, that's the answer, bro. Yeah, that's the answer right there.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is that.
Was that the last one?
All right.
Yeah, man.
Y'all
comment, we react every time.
Yeah, y'all keep coming. We gonna do that. Who the most
Oh,
stuck it though?
we got one. Y'all keep.
I said y'all keep commenting.
Oh, I thought you said comment.
Yeah, it definitely didn't sound like that.
Yeah,
But I'm allowed. I'm deaf, so it definitely sounded real dangerous.
It sounded like that AAV.
He was on medium level, medium risk.
You know, I talk a little fast. I slur some words.
Can I tell you on the mobile order?
Exactly. That's me. That's me. So I know
That's
that
I hear more.
if I worked the drive-through, I would have to really enunciate. Welcome to McDonald's.
Enunciate, Tonya.
Using the mobile app
People used to make fun of me because I'm the same way. I had to slow down.
I think our whole family's like that, except for
especially when I get excited.
Look, already on Outcast, bro. Dang, you ain't gotta call
Uncle Charlie
out.
used to say, "That's the Geechee in you. That's the Geechee." All right,
Come on, man.
R.I.P. Uncle
Mutha-Stucka,
Charlie.
man. Who y'all got?
Everybody look at me at the same. Okay, fine. We'll jump it off. Social media platforms, and I hate to say this because I'm like, I hate to say this because this is my whole existence. You know, all of them because it's going to this point. Now,
Go ahead.
let me tell you why I'm having a little bit of an issue with the social media platforms right now. So, in an effort, and again, I've already researched this, so I'm saying this allegedly, but also you can research all this stuff yourself, and it'll tell you the same thing. In an effort really to try, kind of curb some identity theft issues and other things that are attached to, say, people's identities, social media platforms have started to use ID verification for you to be able to keep your accounts active. Okay? Obviously, there's a lot of pushback to this. First of all, how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like
Hell no. Is it stuck and stupid?
No, it ain't stuck and stupid. These are Mutha-Stuckas.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, to me, it's here's what I say. Some of me understands what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
There are some really creepy people out there on the planet, and they do a lot of crazy things, and they're trying to protect themselves by identifying, accounts. So with that, I'm always going to be like, I get it. But we have to also know that there's other things at play right now. Big time right now is this whole thing around freedom of speech
and selling data
and data conjunction. There's two different powers moving in this moment right now, and it's happening so fast that people can't really react. So then you just do it because they give you the thing that says, oh, this is what our intent is with this move. Knowing historically, though, I mean, let's be honest, all the social media platforms can be bought by the right politician. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If that's the case, well, this is like a move that could move us into a place of like, and they say it flat out on some of their reasonings behind doing this. I mean, it's a way to compile the information of who you truly are. If you don't think that can be used for malpractice in the future, you're crazy. Maybe this is the inevitable. We're already here. We just have to see it happen in our lifetime, whatever the case may be. But because I have to be alive to see it, they the Mutha-Stuckas.
I think ultimately with this move, it's just like I didn't have a Mutha-Stucka this week, but to comment on this piece, I think there's so much identity theft that's happening for them to make this move when they've been doing it other places and it's still not been successful is an issue to me. So like if you're gonna need ID verification, cool. What's gonna happen if I find a video of someone else that's been stolen from me? Like, what are the repercussions? And give me the statistics behind y'all are suing these folks and getting money off. Like y'all, I need to see the outcomes because the outcomes aren't matching the intent right now, and that's the problem. And that's across all social media. That's not just one or two sites. That's anywhere that requires ID verification. It's a big issue everywhere. So I think ultimately, y'all got to start putting your money where your mouth is with these. Like, if y'all worried about it, then pony up.
But that's I feel you. But they do that with everything, right? They are gonna smoke and mirror the hell out of you. Because that's not working elsewhere. And fake IDs exist. Yeah. You don't think that people gonna find a way around this mud?
That's the point I'm making. Because there's gonna be people like myself who just want to, man, listen, bro, I want to play the game. I just want to play the game. That's it. So whatever it takes, I'm gonna play the game. But at the same token, I already know 90% of the people out there are not gonna play the game the way you're trying to make them play the game by doing this. you may get a very early response like, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, you may be able to say, oh, I was able to cut fat here by 10% in one day. And you'll say, oh, that's fantastic. Now quantify that over the next year and a half.
Yeah.
What does that look like? You know, what kind of damage has been done? What kind of identity damage? Because this is my question, and this is what I'm trying to say about all this stuff, bro. The cat is already out the bag. Do you guys truly believe there's a way to stop fraud and theft on this planet?
Not at all.
Yeah, there's a way.
Yeah, well, meaning in our power.
I don't think it.
I was about to say there's a way.
What's going to happen is the fraudsters just going to get smarter.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to figure out a new way to get through, and then you don't know of that way. And then,
facts.
Yeah, it's just, and I'm not saying you lay down and just take whatever comes with that. I'm just saying possible. I'm just saying, you know, at the end of the day, you've now opened up yourself possible to an opportunity for the world to kind of do something malicious with whatever you got intent for.
Facts. And them scammers almost got scammed this weekend from Domino's, bro.
Oh, he goes crazy, bro.
Yeah,
They go crazy.
Places, bro.
Crazy.
I was trying to call Domino's corporate and some Indian, and I'm saying Indian because it's from India. Like business bought, like I guess their number lapse or whatever, so they bought Domino's corporate number. So people who are calling Domino's
Getting scammed
out. And they tried to get me in, and then he got mad at me. Like he was like, that's when I knew. So I was like, what's going on? He talking about I just need the CVC. And I said, I haven't even given you my card number. I don't need your card number. I just need to. I said,
oh, you have my account.
That's why I love the chats.
Bruh.
And the chats.
Anyway.
On the website.
Nah, they crazy.
My Mutha-Stucka is Gillie.
It hurt because I love
It hurt because I love Gillie. But Gillie, the kid rapper, we really know him from $1 Million Worth of Game. Let's call it what it is. But he was a rapper. Allegedly ghost wrote for Lil Wayne. But
I definitely did.
yeah, I think he did too. But this is maybe the second or third incident. Like kind of not. It's not the fact that you're going back and forth on social media for me. It's the fact that your brand says that I got to take the higher road every time. That's what your brand is. That's what we see with Wallow. That's what $1 Million Worth of Game is always like, bigging that person up, telling them to not be with the drama, pick the better way out, and all those different things. And I feel like anytime that you got, who was this recent guy? I had the name on my
Johnny
list.
Manziel.
And then Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton, and the Cam Newton. First of all, Cam Newton is hilarious, bro. Yeah. And his response was great. He's phenomenal.
Is phenomenal. That microphone,
He's phenomenal. I didn't realize it until this.
He's phenomenal on that microphone.
Yes. But I just think that for Gillie, the Rick Ross stuff and a couple other things, I've seen him outside kind of get riled up. Not the Eagles stuff, but some things that people like recorded or whatever. But let me just say this, Gillie. For me, you know that statement when they say, bro, you too old. Like, and that's just really what it is, especially in rap years and what your brand is and who you portray yourself to be, especially next to Wallow. You know, you gotta, come on, man. And you got money. You know, like the things that you're doing is what you be telling people, oh, you ain't got money. Bro, you got money now, bro. You got a beautiful family. RIP to your son, Cheese. Isn't that his name, Cheese? Yeah, RIP to him and all that, man. It just don't look good. And for me, honestly, it don't even look good for Wallow. It make y'all both look bad.
But Wallow don't tap in for a lot of
no,
reasons.
100%.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Outside of that, but what you're saying is still attached.
Yeah,
to
to me, it's just Mutha-Stucka. It's you're past that, man. You ain't got to respond no more, bro.
Let it go.
LIG it, Reggie.
Especially with Eagles
LIG.
coming up, man.
Yeah,
you represent the Eagles Nation now.
You know
You
what I'm
can't.
saying?
I'm a Taylor fan. I ain't gonna.
On back
Speaking
around,
of the
right?
Eagles, my Mutha-Stucka is Jerry Jones and them Cowboys.
Yes,
What?
sir. I was waiting for somebody
Lay
to
off.
No,
Ain't gonna be no
it is
Cowboys.
what
For
it
the Micah
is.
stuff or just
Micah
overall?
and Diggs. Like I think overall there's too much.
Overall.
And
Overall.
if we package it with what happened last year with CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott, I don't know what's going on with the business over there, right? And
Running
the
it.
business is always good on the
running
end, right?
business.
For sure, it's always good on the end. But when you look at like somebody put this, some Cowboy fan that I follow, he's a beat writer, and he was just so mad about the Micah stuff. And he goes, I hate to say it, but like, why are we always in this situation? Why do the Eagles always get to pay their players?
It's
And
true.
we're always in
We're
this
always
situation,
trash.
bro.
So I've been saying this forever. If you've been watching us since the late
We got the
90s,
blueprint, bro.
early 2000s,
Yeah, I got the blueprint.
I'm gonna tell the secret. Ready? It's called DDS.
Yes.
DDS. You draft him. You draft him good. you develop them, and you sign them. And all three got to be fast.
And then
it got to be fast.
We got to put an E at the end of that.
Big Dom and culture.
Yeah.
We got to put an E at the end of that.
What's that?
Extend early.
Well, hey,
Pause.
but is that part of signing?
No. Yeah, but you get
Okay.
the first signing, then you extend early, and then at the end you front load the money, so you pay up front. This is the sauce.
Now you're giving. Now
the
you're
sauce.
doing.
But it's y'all's culture is the real
is,
sauce.
but
No,
That's the real
no,
sauce.
no,
Hear me
trust
out.
me when I tell
This
you,
is the sauce.
there's money behind
You
it.
have the pockets, especially the Cowboys. This is why I don't understand it. You have the pockets. Pay the money up front,
Give it to 'em.
extend the contract, put dummy years on the end, and by the time it gets to the end, you're either going to extend again or you're going to cut them.
And you're going to tell them, go make
trade
your
them.
money. And by that time, they would have went to the NFC Championship once, the Super
That's
Bowl
it.
once.
That
we do it
You've
all
used them.
the time.
You've used them up. So like you have Micah
They're
Parsons.
3 years deep with 2 injuries. Where are they going for?
Who's the best player on the
Come on,
Cowboys?
man.
Definitely ain't Dak, but I would
me,
I would say it's either Micah or CD.
Or CD, right?
CD, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna say Micah.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm gonna say yeah, and then like it's like Micah 1A, CD 1B.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
100%.
You can't set the precedent. You have to pay them type of people.
You have to.
Bro,
You have to.
What?
Right. You have to, especially if I come to you and I want to be here. I want to da da da. You're talking about that culture, right? This is a part of that culture. Okay,
Forget
I got the
culture for
bag.
a
Let me
second.
pull the
Forget
bag
the
up
culture.
first.
Forget the coach for a second. Just basic math. How much would Micah have costed 2 years ago? This is Just keep it basic. If he asked for 182 years ago, the Eagles are saying, "Here you go."
Yeah.
Because we know that in 2 more years you're going to be asking for 270.
100%.
So we're like, I know in year 3 you're going to have already 2 injuries. We know this. We know what we're talking about. First of all, we go down to Georgia, we get some Bulldogs. We'll go to Tampa Bay to them Buccaneers, we get some injured players. We go to the people that lost in the Patriots the year before.
Just hit the SEC,
It's just a science,
man.
bro.
Just hit the SEC.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. We just know what we're doing. So it's like, listen,
What
we
if
sign you
Micah's
right
not?
now.
But what if Micah really isn't? He is worth it. Don't.
No, we know that. We don't care.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we don't care.
I feel you. And I know where you're going.
Yes. Okay. You know.
There's not.
Because we ain't winning nothing. Y'all win, bro. Eagles are gonna win for the next.
100%.
And Pat Mahomes is gonna win the
But
next.
here's
Whatever.
what I'm
What's
saying.
the point?
So
Here's
now
the
we have to
question.
accept what it is.
Yes, that and
we go.
or you're definitely not winning without Micah, right?
It's not a question.
Meaning you could
That's it.
potentially
That's it.
win with him.
But yeah, we
but you're
definitely
definitely not without
And not
him.
only are you not winning, you're gonna skid for years. Like the gap is so wide with the cap at that point, you're gonna skid for
And
years.
because think about the Cowboys. The Cowboys are always consistently good enough that they'll never be in the top for draft picks.
But I'm saying if you know you ain't, because let's call it what we're not, especially with Dak. But and Jerry probably knows that too. Come on, Jerry.
that's what I'm about
Well,
to say. Thank you.
That's what he has trauma right now.
And that's what I'm trying to
But
say.
to build
Accept
for the
it.
future, if you're getting these first round picks and all these picks to build, because you know we ain't winning for the next 3 years. So if I'm planning for future, Micah is the only person that can get me what I actually need. No other person on the team.
Now,
we know we ain't getting rid of CD.
If I'm the Cowboys, this is crazy. Especially if Shedeur Sanders, he's playing this Friday.
I cannot wait to watch
me
it, boy.
either. I really hope and pray
I hope he does great.
that he does fantastic.
I hope he puts a 5,000.
Right?
Real talk,
I hope he
first
does
thing.
fantastic.
Come on,
But
Shedeur.
if I'm the Cowboys, and y'all got Milroe, who's back up?
Milton.
Yeah.
And
He's been showing out.
Hey, he been showing
He's
out.
been showing
Yeah,
out.
he been
He's
showing
been
out.
crushing it right
It's
now.
time you gotta get off Dak money. Get off of Dak. No, you have to.
He's gonna listen. Dak's gonna. We're overthinking this. It's very, very simple. You messed up already, Jerry.
Yeah, he did.
Just
That's
pay
why he
the
has the
man.
trauma.
It's done. It's done.
Pay who?
Micah, give him the check. Micah's not going anywhere. Okay. And now, if Micah was really going somewhere, this is how he'd do it.
He hit the letter though. The letter is what
It
got
don't
me.
matter because I have data. Remember how we talked about 250 years worth of data? I have 35 years of data of people. Hey, bro, Michael Irvin.
He's already seen Micah before.
That's
Jerry
what I'm
Jones,
saying.
that's just another player to
Michael
him.
Irvin can't do it. Emmett Smith couldn't do it. The coaches couldn't do it. Not the big fish, the little fish.
You talking about getting out? But here's-
No, getting their way. Whenever Jerry wants to get his way,
Yeah,
at
he's
the
just
end of the
another
day,
player.
Oh, I tell you what though, I agree with that. I do think though the market and the association for the players in the NFL has turned the tide.
Now, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, so you'll see what I'm saying. If he's serious, Michael, listen closely. If you're serious,
Hold them guns, boy.
don't sign a thing.
Yes.
Go out there, play like skibbles and bits.
Don't play. We don't.
No, I wouldn't play at all.
No, I mean even if you did, bro, I'm talking about. I would first.
You ran your mouth on the pod.
Yeah.
You run your mouth. You ain't part of.
said
You
it.
ain't no culture. You playful.
That's right.
Bro, you talking with teams and you ain't got no Eagle
He
spirit.
want to be in Philly.
Yeah,
he wanna be in Philly bad.
he wants to be in Philly, bro.
Hey.
Because you can't get. What did you say?
I was about to
You
say,
can't
now-
do that
now, Micah,
podcast stuff in Philly,
if
baby.
Micah, listen to me closely.
Yes.
If
Don't bring that over there.
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but if we make the decision to bring him over,
Jalen ain't having
Micah,
it.
listen to me.
Yeah.
None of that stuff you did down here
ain't
is
working.
not gonna work in Philly. They'll get you out there so
Dancing and all that, man.
None of
They
that.
ain't doing none of
You
that.
better
man.
be in there
It's our
working.
culture, bro. Our culture's playful. They're childish. We need
accept-
Eagle spirit. I'm
Again,
calling
fast.
it.
So you have to accept what Jerry
That's
Jones
Jerry
has
Jones.
already accepted 10 years ago.
So who we got real quick? I know y'all.
Yeah, we
I know he keep looking at me. Who you got?
I'm going with because Jerry Jones.
I can't go- I
I'm
can't-
switching mine to Jerry Jones.
I
'cause,
can't
yeah,
go Jerry.
Yes, you can. He's stuck right now, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
And
I
he keep talking. That's the other
That's
thing
the
that keep
other
him
part.
stuck.
Yeah. I
but
mean, but
be
that's what he
quiet,
does.
bro.
Though.
it's the move. You know
That's
that's his
what he
move.
does.
No, because the more
That's
you
what he
talk,
does.
the more you give people. He may even be right every time you say something, right?
Yeah.
But you give people the opportunity to see a different
100%,
perspective,
All I know is Michael
100%.
better not sign.
and they see it
100%.
differently.
If he signed, Jerry gonna be.
He gonna be,
for the
yeah.
rest of his life, he's never gonna not change. Like there's not gonna be an ounce of change. If Micah signs, Jerry gonna be Jerry till he die for
Yep.
real.
I'm riding with Gil for sure, man. I'm just tired of seeing
Who you
him.
got? You the tiebreaker.
No, I'm not.
No, he went with.
Well, unless
Fi-
I'm about to say I didn't go with anybody, but if you went there, it looks like Jerry gonna win because
That's
I was
okay.
gonna go with social media.
can't run
We
with
got
Jerry.
family coming in, just letting you know. So they'll be walking in, probably when reading
okay,
stuff,
bet.
but it's all good.
But
Come on.
what is our?
Dang, I thought I had water, bro. Shout out to Monahan. I don't.
Oh, that's Monahan?
Yeah, man. You don't see that?
Oh, they had Yetis.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they
didn't know
had-
y'all
yeah,
had
Alright, so
It's not.
wait.
I
What's
guess
the
we
name of
going Jerry Jones.
it? Jerry Jones.
He's
Stucky?
stuck, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
I hope that
Jerry.
he don't end up in a stucky situation. Also, this one's long. I had to put it on a separate sheet.
September 4th, Cowboys
dang.
Eagles. Y'all going?
No, I'll be here Thursday night.
All right, here we go. Anonymous.
Yes, but it's from. It did say female. There's no other indication, but it did
just
say
said-
female. No age, no nothing.
Real quick, can we please get the audio? I can say this after of his voice, please. Bobby Valentino.
Oh.
We can
I
do
don't
that.
know.
We don't have to get the audio with the music. We can get his voice and be
Yeah, just
fine.
put it in there. Clip it in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we could.
yeah,
I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen
yeah,
people
yeah,
do
you
it
can do
because he
that.
says it so perfect. That would be the
I was-
perfect.
In my head, this whole time I was just like, bro, what are you talking about?
The
But-
Bobby, yeah, you know what I mean. You're not, he like you can cut out the actual music and just use the
Just
voice.
making sure. All right, come on.
All right. I met my ex at the end of 2019, but we really started dating in January 2020. We were exclusive for probably 3.5 years. However, 2-ish years in, things weren't progressing as they should. He didn't want to get married due to his tumultuous previous marriage. Who knows if that was true? Didn't want me to move for him. I hadn't met his family or met his mom/family yet. Moving at the drop of a hat and with each season is always a possibility with his job. I'm a nationally board certified teacher, so relocating wouldn't be a big deal for me. But he always said he didn't want to make or take me away from my family. His life was too all over the place. I wouldn't be happy moving around that much, etc. Around 2023, he moved 11-ish hours away for a job. We did long distance, but ultimately it fizzled. Communication wasn't what it should have been, and I felt like I was the only one putting in effort. We stayed in contact, saw each other over here and there, but was not exclusive. We tried long distance again, exclusively again. It didn't work again. But we never stopped communicating in some capacity. While I did see him for a couple of days while he was home seeing his family in this past May, we didn't talk much over the summer. Woo. Fast forward to last week. I Google him to see where he's working this year, and his wedding page pops up.
Dang.
I almost dropped my phone. He got married a few weeks ago. Looking at the dates found in their love story, they moved in together shortly after he and I met, and he met her a couple of years before me. So the entire time we were together, he was also with her. She moved with him for the last 2 jobs. So it obviously makes sense why he shut down me moving, because he had a whole other woman living with him. And I know it sounds like I was naive and stupid, but before he moved the first time, we were together all the time, taking trips, going out locally here, etc. I don't know how he got away with this double life like he did. And the details. Wild. Looking at the pics with the timestamps from their wedding page, he sent me a pic before a concert he attended with her the same day he sent me flowers while on vacation with her. He wore a shirt I bought him in one of their photos as well. I felt like I need a board like the detective. He's connecting photos, dates, etc.
You know,
And
that little board they be having. With
yeah. And icing on this tragic story, he has texted me since they got married. I'm assuming he meant to say hasn't. He has zero clue that I know. So I'm debating. 1, be petty and send him like a trash can off their registry with a note. Couldn't think of a better gift for you. Insert name. All the best and sign my name just so he knows I know he's a lying piece of trash. Or 2, tell her because doesn't she deserve to know she was lied to? Or 3, do nothing, block him, and let go and let God.
Ooh, I think that's
Or golly, or 4, something else. Sorry, this is so long. I was going to put it in the ChatGPT to make it more concise, but I think the details are needed to really paint the picture of my lifetime movie of a life lately. Ha ha ha. Thanks in advance for the advice. Love the podcast.
Sheesh.
Right out the gate, she can't do number 2.
Oh, buddy.
Go back to the numbers.
Hey, what?
That good.
What tumultuous mean?
Tumultuous means like
all over the
rocky.
place.
I was still stuck on that.
It means
And she
rocky.
spelled it right.
She did spell it right. That's what
I
caught
ain't
me off
seen
guard.
nothing else.
Difficult, up and down, rocky.
Bet.
Black folks will say tumultuous.
We really wouldn't say that word.
You want to read the definition just for Stucky University, Stucky right here.
I was
Let's go.
trying to use all
This
type
is
of
what I'm talking
context.
about. This is how you get unstuck in life. Sometimes when you don't know something, you ask a question and look it up. Ain't nothing wrong with not
What
knowing
they
what
say,
something is.
get on your Googles.
Hey,
So,
that's a little bit too big for me.
There's multiple definitions. Tumultuous means making a loud, confused noise. Euperious.
God. Whoa, another big word?
Yeah.
You period.
Tumultuous, like so they said, like tumultuous applause. Another definition is excited, confused, or disorderly. So a tumultuous crowd.
I think I'm gonna start using that
I
one.
thought you said you period.
So for big,
Uproarious.
Come on, bro.
Oh, okay. I was like, boy, what are these words?
no, hit it one more time. Tumultuous
Or
mean what?
uproarious. Maybe that's what it means.
Uproarious. There you go.
Uproarious.
Okay.
I've never heard uproarious before, so
Yeah,
that's probably why I read it wrong.
So do she tell her? Y'all said no for telling the other girl?
That's an easy no.
I'm number 3. Do nothing, block them, and let go and let God.
I promise. That's the easiest way
That
out
would be
of
the
this.
easiest thing on you individually. Like, let go, move on, and quickly be done with it. But I like the petty. I like
No,
the
for
petty.
sure. I do like the petty, but here we go.
But see, the thing is, you are doing a lot of assuming.
Yep.
A lot.
You're doing a lot.
Because you
of
can hit
assuming.
number 2, tell her, and she'd be like, I won.
I knew.
Yeah.
Is this
What
a
about
girl?
this?
Is this
I
girl or
knew.
guy?
I was waiting for and when
It's
how
a
about
female.
This? What about if you send her the message, send the trash can, all that, and she hits you back like, I let him keep doing it because he actually moved out here for me. So I already knew like
She's on.
Finish him.
She might hit it worse and say, I won.
yeah,
Finish
like,
him.
Yeah, but I
Done.
mean, like the
Like-
petty thing is like that could be your version of closure. Whether or not she replies, whether or not you care, like the put in the trash can thing, maybe like you're assuming
No.
that they did know, that's fine. But like to me, that petty thing is fine. But if it's not one, it definitely has to be number 3.
No, you open up so many avenues you have no control over with being petty.
Being
like
petty?
that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, because
you're-
there's some you don't know what's on the other side.
But you don't have to know either.
No, that's not true.
But you're opening
You're
up
sending
like a
you're
whole-
sending like a registry does not return to you.
You don't know how crazy that
Oh,
woman
okay.
is. Man.
Okay. Well, hold on.
But she said,
There's a level of pettiness.
To your point, yes, it could be anonymous, but she said, just so he knows I know that I know. So she wants him to know.
Sends a trash can off the red. What's the move?
And again,
Like, what's that
remember-
mean?
The move is he got married, right?
Yeah.
So she buys a trash can off the registry.
They
And she
put a
put
registry
something.
on
She
there.
wanted to let
Yep.
him know, like, hey, you're trash.
But
This came from
how's
me.
he going to receive the trash can though?
They
The
send it
registry,
to your
like-
house.
Like,
So-
yeah, like when you go to Target and you buy it or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Well, you don't
they
go to
deliver
Target.
it.
You go online, and it automatically
But
attaches.
it wouldn't be
their
on the
address.
list. See, I thought you had to get stuff off the list.
No, what
The list is
she's
online.
saying in the registry they have a trash can on their registry. She is going to buy the trash can that they have on the
That's
registry.
what I'm at. I was like, how would
And
you?
in the
yeah.
note of the registry, you can send a special note for.
That's
the
what
person.
I'm trying. Okay. I
But
was
hold
like,
on.
how would he?
Remember how I told you guys weeks ago, and I am so happy for this month. I feel so vindicated right now.
Yeah.
Weeks ago, I told you guys, you gotta pay attention. They will be quick to when you got all this right here. It's because you trying to hide.
Something.
So
Yeah.
again, they usually tell themselves, right? And I don't know you. You put anonymous, so I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. I know this isn't about like digging at you, anything like that. You just got to be careful because the truth is there. Go down.
How far?
I mean, go up, rather, my bad, too. Right? But let's stop right there. Stop. What's the very last thing to say before, so I'm debating?
He has zero clue that I know.
No, and icing on this tragic story, he has texted me since they got married.
Stop.
He has,
Stop.
He has texted me since they got married.
And the icing on the tragic story is he has texted me since they got married, and he has zero clue that I know. So you mean to tell me that you went and did all this research, you put the pins on the board like you said. By the way, you don't know if she can do that too with you. That's what I'm saying.
You probably mapped out too.
There's too much. There's too much. I wasn't doing 1 or 2 at all. I'm literally on some 3. But let's say you figured it out. You mean to tell me you figured it out? I know you're reaching out to us to figure out what to do next. But then there was something that happened on the interim by way of a text message from this man. And you had an opportunity already to choose.
Y'all met up.
And you have not.
Well, you maybe didn't met up. Here's my...
No, forget the meet up part. It's just...
You had the opportunity and you didn't use it.
Right, so don't... You did all of that to try to absolve yourself from receiving his text message and not airing him out right there. Like, it's an easy one. If this person's texting me and they're married, and I know they're married, I'm airing that person out right there. Not like the 100%. People around them. I'm just saying, why are you texting me? You're a married person. This is insane. Don't be disrespectful. I'm blocking your number.
No, facts.
Bye.
You could have blocked them right then.
Block them, and we don't even have this conversation. But the fact that you have gotten that text and now you're still trying to figure out what to do, man, you got to pay attention. They'll be fast. They'll write a whole, you know what I'm saying? They'll write a whole 2 paragraphs.
100%. Here's what I would say. Do like the Clips album. Let God sort them out.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, honestly, at this point. There's sometimes in life, and I am with Jeremy, I do like to be petty. But I also understand from Matt's angle, when you are petty, you open up the response. Whether you get it or not, you don't know what's going to come from that response. You could be opening up a brand new bag of chips, and it's going to come with everything. Yeah. I mean, it can come with you getting doxxed and harassed and all this other stuff over somebody who you don't have and you never have, right? So my point is, this is the hard lesson to learn in life, but sometimes you just lost.
You got to take the L.
Take that L.
Man.
And then continue to move on. And then the things you learn from this type of relationship is that I have to be so disciplined and on point with everything that I'm doing. I'm not going to settle for you can't come over. No, I'm coming over.
Yeah.
Or FaceTime me or do this or do that. You're going to be so much more protective about your space, your love, your attention and affection. That's what you take away from this. That's the lesson you learn from this. Don't give him no more energy. He already took so much energy away from you. Why are you going to give him some more?
Because there's no healing. So to Cori's point, before you go down that path, though, get a therapist.
100%.
Because he just did something really traumatic to you. You're playing it off by writing it out to us.
You're also assuming you're number 2. You might be number 5.
Exactly
you
what I was
might be
about to
number 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Come
what
on.
if you hit it? Man, you just
got
one
in different area codes.
Yeah, just please, I'm begging you.
Is she stuck and stupid?
Yeah. She might be. You know what? Write us back.
No, she's not because.
Now let her know what she did.
I'm really asking.
If you get played, now if you continue.
No, but there's a couple things. I just don't want to be harsh. Like, what do you mean 11 hours away? And you're in your 20s.
I Googled him to see where he was working this year.
Come on, man. Come on. This is what I'm saying. What do you mean you're off and on?
What is that?
And again, pay attention. Air quotes over exclusivity.
Come on.
What do you mean? You're either exclusive or you're not.
That boy golfing, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm about to say. Not
golfing,
golf.
I saw you like a Cori. Oh, spin that. What is it? Stucky Intros is a segment where a person plays a thing. We got family and all type of stuff. Perry moving quick. Y'all see what's going on. But
Zoomies.
You know what I mean? But Stucky Intros is a segment where a person plays a thing, finds herself in a stuck and stupid situation, and then we put the ass on the wheel. Perry, Cori, spin that wheel. I saw you like a John Daly post. Bro, John Daly's hard.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta
Wait, did y'all
see
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. But did y'all see Happy Gilmore too?
Nah,
he's in there. He played a good role.
John Daly's
now
great.
the first 2/3 of the movie was actually it was good.
Oh, okay.
It's the last third that
it gets real soft or what?
Went off the rails, bro.
Oh.
It's like they didn't know how to finish the movie.
Wow.
They just started throwing stuff together. But the first 2/3 was like actually pretty good.
Is it Stuck and Stupid to call Beyonce a clout chaser for releasing a jeans ad after Sydney SWEENEY'S?
I'm gonna say stuck. Yes, I'll explain myself why. But
I say yes too. I think it's let's run it. We got a yes. We got a yes.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Yes.
I'm stuck, and maybe because I haven't seen the ad, but also because I saw something that said that it was fake.
No.
It's on
ad.
Levi's.
Not that one.
It's on.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
No, you're funny.
Yeah, the only reason
I
I
don't
said
give a damn
Stuck
about
Yes
that.
is because they got a beehive.
The one you're talking about was fake.
Okay.
This one here.
Another Levi's ad actually came out.
Got it.
And that's the reason why I say it's Stuck and Stupid, is because she's been had this deal with Levi's since her
Yeah, that's what I'm
album
about to say.
came
You
out.
think this thing she just
Beyonce
did it
and
yesterday?
Didn't.
Like,
No.
come on.
Beyonce and denim, I'm cool on that.
Yeah,
Like,
100%. So
I
like,
wanna see
no.
that.
Now it would look a little shady if she did not have a Levi's ad and plenty of them before, and then Sydney Sweeney's dropped, and then they dropped it. That would look a little shady.
Yeah.
But she's had the deal. She got a whole song with her and Post Malone. So,
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, she been
That's
doing
crazy.
that.
Like I said, I only said Stuck Yes because I'm scared of the beehive. But go ahead.
Yeah, Beehive
I'm not scared of
come
them
after
or the bars
Intimidating.
Facts.
Bars, they fraud.
or the hotties.
Bar me.
Hotties fraud. Beehive.
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Took forever to
Yeah.
like get to the.
Is it Stuck and Stupid for Frida or Frada? Either
Oh.
way. To drop a breast milk flavor ice cream.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Absolutely, yes.
Of course it is. Of course
I'm
it is.
stuck in, man.
You said and?
I'm stuck in, man.
And?
So-
Or
so
yeah.
I gotta stay on the heel of business, and business
I was
sometimes.
about to say that.
Yeah,
I was
I
about
Yeah,
to say that.
sometimes you got to think
If
outside
we're-
the box, and there is a community for that.
Well, who
If
is
we're
Frida?
doing it like that,
I was scrolling. I
Is
guess
it Big Frida or Frida?
no, it's
Nah,
FRIDA.
okay, yeah.
I don't know if they just sell
Is it
ice
a
cream
brand?
only, or
Are
I
they
don't know
ice
if it's
cream
ice cream only, but I just saw them with ice cream.
so if they're trash brand and they're trying to like put themselves out there, I think this is genius.
Or if they're just, what if they're a brand, right? And they're getting popular for this, but what if they're a brand where like their niche is these weird wild flavors?
Everybody's doing that now. That's what I'm saying. There's
But think about it.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, okay, like a Jenny's, right? Like
Oh,
they still always have the
isn't
normals.
that the
no.
the
This
powdered
is
milk people?
no. Frida's like a for moms and stuff.
Oh, what?
Like I'm on their website, it says Frida Baby, and they have a whole bunch of baby stuff you can buy. Frida Mom.
I know them.
and-
Those are the people that got the little nose suckers. They saved my life.
So
Actually,
then,
hey,
absolutely.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, when you had that baby and you got that little blue nose sucker.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I saw
yeah,
you,
yeah.
what's crazy is I've never seen one of those in my entire life. And then I was at your
He said
house
they
one day and I
looks
saw
violent.
you use one.
It looks violent.
And when I tell you, I
You
got
gagged?
sick to my stomach.
You
bro.
gagged.
It's
Yeah,
the greatest thing
yeah.
of all time. Let your kid get sick and get one of them boys. Hey.
But
Hey, Frida.
No,
My
that's
bad.
what
I
Frida
take
is.
away
Okay,
everything I
yeah.
said.
They got a whole bunch of products to
Zoomies.
save your life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, listen, that nose
Save it.
one, the gas
I'm gonna
one,
try it, bro. I'm gonna try
The
it.
gas one is a little
gas or pass?
unorthodox.
Look, so, did you know they pushing it? As soon as you go to their website, they got every product known to man for kids, and they got this
Okay.
up there. I'm
Yeah,
stuck
not-
in.
yeah,
I'm back
you
to
know what I'm
stuck
saying?
no.
Especially when I'm like, yeah.
No,
I
is
don't-
it stuck and super for
No,
Frida
I'm
to
no.
drop or breast milk? No, I'm
No,
stuck in.
especially
I'm
when,
stuck
if
no now.
you're, because some people breastfeed for up to 5 years,
Oh yeah,
right? So at that point,
we still got bags in the freezer.
right? But at that point, you have kids who are eating ice cream. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. So I'm not,
I'm with
And
them.
you can use it in the tub if your kids get sick
Yeah.
or they get like ailments on their skin. You can put it in the tub. If they get
well, I
sick,
don't know
like
if it's just flavored versus actual.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Breast
breast milk
milk.
has a lot of
Yeah.
delayed
It's the golden
things
liquid,
you can use
man.
it for. Yeah.
Look. Our ice cream is lightly sweet, a little salty, with hints of honey and a dash of colostrum.
That's-
They have colostrum in there.
Yeah,
That's
how do they get the
awesome.
colostrum in?
Oh, you can
That's-
get colostrum
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
You can
Like
take
I
it
said,
with,
we
yeah.
got bags of it in the freezer right
Yeah,
now.
100%.
Whoa, what's this?
So colostrum is like the stuff that's not quite full milk yet.
Colostrum
because-
is what the movie Lucy was made off of.
Hey. Hit the Google real quick. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I
let's
want
hit that.
I want a full definition.
No, colostrum is literally
I know,
like
but
the
for the
first stage of baby milk
For the
before
audience,
it's
though.
full
for the
milk.
audience.
Yeah.
Colostrum is the first. Man, did you met it?
I went through
Colostrum-
this. I have 2 children.
Colostrum is the first form of breast milk that is released by
super
the
thick.
mammary glands
Yes.
It's super thick.
after giving birth.
That's right. Because the baby can't take on just pure liquid milk.
100%.
So the Lord is so specific.
Look at this boy. Hey,
know what I'm
y'all
saying?
talking. Look at this man, black man over here,
Come on, we
boy.
get this. I went to them classes, okay? I went to all them classes, okay?
You
I
know what's
massaged.
crazy?
You know about them
Shout out
kids.
to Claudia. I did massage it when the things get hard and you got I massaged it out. That was me. Yeah.
What you about to say?
I wrote a 30-page paper over breastfeeding.
Oh, listen to me.
That boy right there, a freak, boy.
No.
No, because it's about
Freak
like,
bull.
It was an assignment.
yeah.
It's an assignment.
It was.
Freak
It
bull.
was an assignment. It was crazy. It was about breastfeeding across different cultures, but you had to learn all that.
Did you actually
yeah,
have
in
it? So
public
you
and
just went through a
everything.
whole page of the boobs?
No, it
I'm
was
just
about,
asking. It's breast. Yeah. Is it stuck and stupid for Brooke Hogan to skip Hulk Hogan's funeral?
No.
Brooke Hogan is Hulk Hogan's daughter, by
No,
the way.
you know why it's not sucking stupid?
Why?
Because she removed herself from the
100%.
family will years before.
Yep.
And
And-
apparently, I think she went to like had her own thing at the beach or something. I think his favorite place to go was the beach. So she went out to the beach and had her own little.
Now, if you know why
think, allegedly
she removed herself from the will, it makes sense why she didn't go to the funeral.
100%.
She was terrified. She said allegedly. Like, this is audio of her explaining herself to why she pulled herself off the will. She said she was terrified of her mother Linda's past and typically her ability to be influenced by certain things. One of them being Scientology, and she knew that her dad's money was wrapped up in some of the Scientology stuff. So she was like, when he does die, the last thing I want to do would be battling the church.
Everybody around that.
Well, specifically the Church of Scientology for my dad's whatever. I don't want no parts
That's why that video is going viral online.
Yeah.
Or the person is trying to walk into the Scientology and the dude's like, no, you don't go in there.
Well, they're very so secretive. But I also just am not going to judge anybody on how they're grieving their parent or loved one or anything else.
Part of it,
That's the no for me. If they want to show up or don't show up or nothing, people be like, how can you not do that? I'm like, okay, when you're in that position, you tell me.
Let's talk then. Yeah, because there's some people that laugh and like giggle.
100%. We're like the Waynes. The Waynes was talking about, Marlon and Sean were talking about how like in their family, all they do is make jokes out of everything. So they were talking about how like at their parents' funeral, everybody was just laughing. And they were like very morbid jokes. They were laughing and talking about their dead relative. But they were funny jokes.
I'm sure
like,
if you walked in on that, you'd be like,
if you were outside, you're like, I can't, can you believe that they're laughing at a funeral? But it's like, that's how they are grieving. And it's native to who they are and their experience with this person. Why do
if you want to cry, please cry.
Real quick, because I know it's 8:23, but if you Brooke Hogan, are you taking the money? Stuck yes or stuck no?
No, I
thought she took herself out of the will.
She took herself
I'm saying, if y'all are Brooke Hogan, would y'all take the money? Yes or no? Stuck yes or
not
stuck
if
no?
it.
I would if it wasn't tied up.
Thank you. I applaud her. If she knows that it's tied to things that, I mean, similarly, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. We had a family member pass within the last year or so, and I was tied into the end of that, right? From the financials and me being named as a beneficiary on certain stuff. And it got to a point that if there was a wad of money, I was really ready to relinquish it all because I didn't want to be tied to none of the BS, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be tied to none of it. So, like, I get it, 100%. If it's tied to things that's going to make my life worse, I don't want it.
But what about that argument, all money's tied to BS?
But it's not. I don't think it is. I think sometimes...
I mean, like, if you have a basic life insurance policy...
It's not.
That's not tied to anything.
I'm saying, but the money behind it though, there was, it was Jew money and.
Whoa!
I love Jews.
Yeah. Oh. I love Juice. Juice the rapper? Did you say Juice the rapper?
I said, Al Jura.
Oh,
that's even worse. Man, moving on.
Is that a bad word?
No, it's just
it's the context.
It's just the way, even the way it sounds and everything. It's just I love the word though. But shout out to the Jews, man.
But we are going that rhetoric. We gonna roll back on.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because we could then
go
30, 40 minutes. There you go.
Yeah, we love everybody.
Brian don't know no better, but he will know better.
Y'all should we put in the comments and like me in the comments.
Nah, shadows or one more.
Yeah, okay.
We do one more. We can skip shadow. Let's see.
Yes.
It's just something stupid to set up a loyalty test on your partner.
But I say no.
I say stuck yes, but this is the same thing about being petty in that moment. Remember we talked about being petty in the stuck situation? This is the exact same thing. Don't play stupid games.
You can get stupid pride. FAFO. At the end of the day, like, sure, you can do it, but then you cannot be mad at the outcome, whatever the outcome may be. If I tell you right now, no matter how long I've been married or whatever, like you do something like this to me, the moment that happens, I'm dropping you like a heartbeat.
I think there's levels to the loyalty test because sometimes we do it naturally and we don't even know that it's a loyalty test.
Yeah, that's
like,
I'm talking about like
the
actual
intentionally.
I'm talking about the actual intentional.
Man, that
little tap in.
Yeah, that little tap in.
What you mean?
It's just little things in place that we just, it's a little test. We'll get past. We'll talk about it on another episode.
Hey, what's up, babe? Oh, what's going on? What you doing?
The
thing I said I was doing before I started doing it.
It's a lot.
I ain't never did that.
I know. It's a very old adage.
Women so cool. They so gifted with it.
Quick with it.
Yeah, they so quick with it. Sometimes they don't even feel. They don't even feel like.
And then you hang up like,
hold on,
what just happened, bro?
They got me.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't do this because I'm like Jeremy too. If that were the case and you did,
Facts.
We don't have no trust. Because why did you
Nah,
even do that
100%.
in the first place? And if you found something, well, you can find something anyway. I truly believe that.
Even if it's nothing,
Something.
you're
You'll
gonna
find
turn it
something.
into
No,
whatever.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
want
You're
it
gonna
to be.
make whatever it is look like whatever
you paint
you
the
want it to
narrative.
be.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly believe that. And if it don't, even then, I'm like, all right, I'm cool on it. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever.
but you gonna yes because you ain't no trust here, and you could have just asked me.
And I would have told you 9 times out of 10. You now whether or not you like the answer or not, that's another thing.
Nah, facts. I seen somebody one time like try to break their window. They messed their car up trying to get to their phone because he got out. Y'all seen that video? He got out the car like Walmart or something, but he forgot his phone in there, and the girl went through his phone and she locked the door. And then, but I also think you playing dumb games with that too, especially if my
now's
mans,
a law against
if
it
my
now.
man's is beating the car up, you don't think he gonna do the same to you,
Oh, going through phones? Yeah, it is one.
bro? You people got to be smart and safe, bro. You have to protect yourself.
And again, bro, let these people cheat in peace. I'm gonna say that.
Or don't cheat.
No,
Shit.
seriously, if you think they're cheating, they're probably cheating.
Facts.
Because here's the thing, they could possibly not be cheating. You're gonna drive whatever narrative you want to in your head to make sure that
There you
thing
go.
happens, no matter what they're
And
doing.
it guarded and protected by intuition.
No, ain't no such thing.
That word right there.
If that's the
Hey.
case, just if you're gonna make up the narrative regardless, then hold the narrative. Why you go digging in my phone and doing all this stuff? Like,
Men,
no,
men
hold the
do it too.
narrative.
Men, we do it. Dang.
Man, we about to wrap it on up and get on out of here. No spiders this episode.
Nah, one hit my leg, but what was that, a bug?
No, it was like a little like a mosquito or
leaf.
something. I seen one flying around earlier.
But he was really chilling. I almost let him stay
was.
up there.
Huh? Who?
The little black little.
Oh, nah, you look.
Charlotte,
Yeah, I had to hit him
You
quick.
know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that one song from Shaggy? Keeping it real.
Yeah.
I heard that the other day. I have not heard that in forever, bro.
By who?
I thought you were gonna say
Shaggy. I think it was Shaggy, right?
Yeah. Work for you.
Sometimes you gotta pay your due. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
I
talking
thought you was about to
Nah,
say.
nah, you
Keeping it real.
what was it?
Is that the one-
There's some good in the hood.
I
haven't heard that one.
It better.
You know that it could. Let's do some good in the hood.
Shout out to
Shout out to
the
original Jerry.
yeah, no, for sure, Jerry. Anyway, y'all gonna come back for next week's episode. Before you do that, what you're gonna do is not do loyalty tests on your friends and your peeps. But you're gonna drink some tea. You're gonna get some sleep. You're gonna subscribe on YouTube and come back next week for a better episode. Let's do it.
That rhyme.
If it's up,
And it's stuck.
hey.
Hey.
He's risen.